Today I'm going to talk about the Spartans. The Spartans were a militaristic society based in Greece, and they were located in southern Greece. And they were separated by mountains, which ultimately separated Athens and the rest of southern Greece and Sparta. When they were first born, they were examined for any impurities. Any child saw unfit was discarded. At the age of 7, they went to a military a boot camp, which was called the Agoge. And there, they learned how to fight like a Spartan, learn Spartans' ways of warfare, and encourage them to die for their city-state. And ultimately, the goal of a Spartan was to control what's known as helots, or slaves. These slaves actually outnumbered the Spartans about 3 to 1. And one portion of a Spartan education is to kill a slave. And so once they achieved that, they became what's known as a hoplite. Hoplites are known for their large shields, masks, spears, and ultimately this idea that they are connected as one. And one way they do that is through the Spartan phalanx, and this is the way they fought their wars. And it's pretty genius. They're interlocking shields. They have no bows and arrows, but they kind of fire their spears at once. Spartan government is what's known as an oligarchy. An oligarchy means ruled by a few. And in this case, Spartans had 2 kings. One king went off to war, and the other king ran the city-state. And in addition to that, they had a council of elders in which these elders were retired Spartan soldiers, and they kind of ran the day-to-day operations. They weren't really elected. They were kind of fed into the positions based on their notoriety in battle. And ultimately, what do we know the Spartans for? It's definitely not their art. They left really us to the world nothing as far as artwork, and that's why we always think of the word, that the house is Spartan, or your classroom is very Spartan. But ultimately, they left us their military ways of warfare, and I think they're pretty cool to talk about. And so that was a brief introduction to the world of Sparta. Pretty cool.